Hello, creatives. Thank you for dropping by. Before we get started, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. It'll help the channel out and help me out. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. So today's thought is an interesting one because it's one that we as humans have a hard time with because at least it's been my experience that we like to do things on our own. And today's thought is asking for help is strength, and ask when you need it. And what that really means is when you're up to something, especially as a creative, especially as a someone who's up to creating a project or taking on something large, and hopefully you're taking on something large in your life. When you take on a project or when you take on something that's bigger than you, we have a tendency to want to do it ourselves, or we have this mindset of it'll be easier if I just do it. I don't want to delegate anything. I just want to take it on and do it myself. The problem with that mindset is that you quickly find out that you're only one person and that you can't be everywhere at once and you can't do everything. And sometimes we try to wear all the hats. I know I've tried it, and you find out that it doesn't work out as well. It's better if you delegate, and even more importantly, it's better if you delegate to someone who's more skilled than you are. You could be good at a lot of things, but you'll find people, if you can surround yourself with people who are exceptional at certain things and you delegate to them, then it frees you up to do other things, especially if you're creative. You want to really focus on the creative aspect of whatever it is you're doing. And you want to be able to delegate other aspects that you may not be so good at to people who could be really good at those things. It's hard to accept that aspect of your life. It's hard to wrap your head around that because you think, or it's expected of you to be good at everything. That's not the case. You could be good at a few things and you could be good at a lot of things, but eventually you have to realize that if you're going to create something amazing, you're going to need help. There's an old African proverb that says, if you want to go fast, you go alone. But if you want to go far, you go together. And what that means is that you're going to need to lock arms. You're going to have people help you get where you want to go. It's not easy to accept this. It's not easy to, and it's really, I think it happens more, and I don't want to, create too much polarity here, but men have a hard time with this a lot because asking for help in this society sometimes is viewed as weakness, and it's not weakness. Asking for help is strength. First of all, it's having enough self-awareness to know I can't do everything by myself. I can't. And it's also realizing that you're stronger when you're together with people who are aligned with you to do what you want to do. If you can recruit and you can enroll people to follow your vision, all of a sudden it's not just your head. You know the old saying, two heads are better than one. So you're getting other people to think together with you, to align with you, to take on whatever the project is with you. So there's more energy being put towards this creative expression. That means that's strength. That means you're stronger. That means that whatever it is that you want to do has a greater chance of happening. Look at anything that has been created in world and history. Very rarely has it been done by one person. There are always a group of people, maybe behind the scenes. Maybe they don't get the spotlight. Maybe they don't get the name recognition. But there's usually a group of people involved in whatever it is that's amazing, that's incredible. I recently was looking at the movie credits of a movie I was watching, and I waited to end of the credits because sometimes we hear this movie was directed by so and so, and it's wow, it's incredible. But take a moment next time you watch a movie to look at the credits to see how many people it takes to make a movie. What you enjoy in an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, maybe even 3 hours if it's a long movie, still. Look at the army of people involved in creating that one project. The director may be the director and it's their vision and they get the name, this is directed by this person, but there's a large amount of people behind them because they can't do it alone. You can't, and you just can't. And the sooner you wrap your head around this concept of, I can't do this alone, I'm going to need help to get this done, you're taking a step one to seeing your creative vision made real, but more importantly, you're bringing strength to the project. You're bringing the strength of unity, and you're bringing the strength of vision. So today, I want you to really consider that if you're up to something amazing and you've hit a wall or you feel blocked, you really need to consider, do I need help with this? Can I ask someone to give me a hand, or maybe just a creative input, or just some feedback? Because you'll discover that when you have many different minds together helping you in your projects, in your creativity, you'll find that you'll be able to create it, and it'll go further than if you tried to do this all on your own. So today, above all things, ask for strength, but then be uncommon. Have a great day.